Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this morning? We'll give it a few minutes. Hopefully, some people will get in here. Kind of there's Crystal. Nothing else. I will make burritos for you, Crystal. Hey, Seuss. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Today we are going to be making chimichangas / fried burritos. I think at least in my mind, the difference between fried burritos and chimichangas is fried burritos is just plain without any sauce on it, and chimichangas have sauce. So we are going to deep fry them, but you just as easily could put them over in the air fryer and put some oil on it, and it would work perfectly like that too. But there's something about a fried burrito. We're going to start out, get some heat on my pan here. Let that heat up a little bit. Hey, Mary Catherine, how are you doing this morning, hon? Susan Baker, how are you? Danny G, hey, welcome. So, get my pan warm here. Let it start warming up a little bit. I got a new bottle of my oil. I'm just going to put that in there and start letting the pan warm up. And then we're going to start some onions to saute in. And I'm making today green chili chimichangas. We are using beef. A lot of times green chili is used with, where'd my knife go? There, I had one. Green chili is often used with chicken. I love it with beef. So that's what we're going with today. That open. We're going to make some guacamole. And I got some pico over here. My cat's out there sitting in my bell pepper plant. He loves sitting in that grow bag. I don't know. Crazy cat. All right. I'm going to do about a half an onion. I went ahead and chopped up a whole onion because I'm going to use it with some other stuff. I'm going to add salt and pepper to start out with. You didn't get me any of the silverware, did you?
No.
Would you mind real quick? See, we can't do a live stream that
And I didn't.
Papa Z doesn't make an appearance.
And I didn't cuss either.
And he didn't cuss either. So it's a good day, right? Hopefully this will. I need to get me a convection burner. I think that's what they're called. That heat up a lot quicker than this thing does. This thing is slow to heat up. I think that's, yeah, everything else is just silverware I can get out of the drawer. Thank you. Y'all get to see my laundry room every week.
Yeah.
So I officially, as of Thursday, right, it was Thursday, got cleared for my knee surgery, medically cleared. So all my lab tests were good. I spoke with the PA that works with the surgeon. She'll be also doing my follow-up after surgery. So really liked her. Really, really nice lady. Gave me a lot of information. And she was straightforward with me, which I appreciate so much when a doctor or PA will be honest with you, not try to sugarcoat stuff. I would rather know that something's going to hurt like crazy versus, oh, it's not going to be that bad. And she said, the first week, you're going to hate us. You're going to absolutely hate us and think, why the heck did I do this? By the end part of week 2, 3, 4, she said, you're going to think, why didn't I do this sooner? So, but she also was like, stay ahead of your pain, take your pain medicine. And if what we send you home with doesn't work, call us. We'll call you in something stronger, which I appreciate. You know, there's so many doctors these days that they're so scared of giving people pain medicine that they'll send people home. Oh, take an Advil, take a Tylenol. You know, when they need something stronger. So.
Donald's in here.
Hey, Donald. Good morning, my friend. Boy, Donald has been a working fool. Let me tell you what. Where's the pepper?
In the spice rack.
Oh, okay.
And build on the rock.
Hello, Built on the Rock. How are you doing, sweet friend? All right, get some pepper on this. What?
Person making fun of Donald.
Oh. All right. I'm going to throw in a little bit of garlic. Let that cook down. If you don't like garlic, leave it out. It's fine. But we love garlic around here, so ain't no vampires getting us. All right. That mixed up. Now, I'm going to, this is some jalapenos. It was on clearance. So I thought, why not? Save me chopping any up. If I can get into them. Without killing myself or burning my face off. One little piece of.
Chris was like, who here wants a Mama D delivery service? Give me a thumbs up.
All right. Did any of you guys happen to watch the South Carolina barbecue sauce? Ooh, pepper's heading back to my throat. All right. And I just put a touch in there because I like things a little spicier than my husband does. So, all right, throw our meat in there. This is 80-20. I just find that 80-20 is just a good combination of the fat and because fat means flavor. We're going to break this up. All right. If he comes back in, will you shut that door?
Oh, well, if he ever comes back.
Yeah.
Pretty.
My cat loves sitting on the balcony. He absolutely loves it. But the other problem with that, you leave the door open and flies come in. Especially when I'm cooking. All right, to our meat, we're going to add some seasoning. I have some green chili green ancho chili. This stuff is the bomb. If you can find this in your local grocery store, I highly recommend picking it up. It's got a little bit of heat on the back end, but not bad. I mean, it's not like cayenne or anything.
Oh, my God.
What?
You know, like, I was eating pretty spicy, and then Mary Catherine said, "You like it spicier than your husband?" What?
Oh, crap. Y'all guys are funny. Hey, Donald, you're a Texas boy. I bet you grew up eating convenience store fried burritos, didn't you? When I was growing up, story time here, where I was from in North Texas, there was Allsup's everywhere. Allsup's was the big convenience store up there. And they make fried food, corn dogs, burritos, all that stuff. And
Shayla's in here.
hey, Shayla, glad you can make it, sweetie. Heck yeah, exactly. It is a thing in Texas. And when I worked at the prison, God, dog it, fly, go away. All right, I'm fixing to go to war. When I worked at the prison, every day that I worked, I would stop at Allsup's, give me 2 burritos and 2 fried burritos, and then a liter Diet Mountain Dew, because Mountain Dew has the most caffeine of any of the sodas, and I worked 12-hour shifts. So I would eat like one of the burritos early in the evening is dinner, and then maybe 3 or 4 in the morning, because that was when I worked nights. That's when I was pregnant with my daughter too. But even when I worked days, same thing. I'd eat one kind of early and then one kind of late. The 12 hours is a long day. So I lived on them. I absolutely lived on them. And they don't have Allsup's down here. They sell them like at 7-Eleven. To me, they may be the same thing, and it may be a whole middle thing for me. I just don't think they're as good as the Allsup ones. So, but in my mind, like I said, the difference between a fried burrito and a chimichanga is chimichanga has sauce on it and cheese, melted cheese. Now, I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but that's just how I always.
There's not much difference.
Yeah.
Other than the sauce.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's basically a fried burrito, and what makes it
it's bigger usually than a fried burrito.
Well, yeah, because it has the sauce on it, and it's big.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, because really fried burritos that you get like at Allsup's or something like that, at a convenience store, are meant to hand hold, where a chimichanga is usually made with an extra large burrito, and it's smothered. Now, there are different things you can smother it with. Some people smother it with chili. Some it's enchilada sauce with hamburger meat, which is kind of what we're doing today.
And some is chili con queso.
And some is chili con queso. I like the chili con queso myself, but that would have been just an extra step today that I didn't. I was afraid it'd be too much if I made chili con queso too. So.
Oh, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline's in here.
Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for joining us this morning.
From Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. I see them all the time in Mr. Cast Iron. They mod for Mr. Cast Iron, so nice to see you guys. All right, our meat is almost there. Now, you could drain it if you want to. I'm just going to kind of let the water cook out a little bit. Then we're going to add our sauce and our beans, and it'll be fine. Where are the beans?
Yeah, I knew we forgot something.
Knew we were forgetting something. We were like, what are we forgetting? It was the beans. Yeah, Phil, grab that for me real quick and open them.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. When this cooks down just a little bit more, I'll add the sauce, and then we'll get the beans in there. Now, I'm just mixing it all together. You can do it separate, but to me, this just makes it easier. So, I'm not adding a ton of sauce here, just maybe a quarter of a can. I don't want it too terribly watery, but the beans will help.
You need to strain it?
No.
Okay.
There wasn't much grease in there.
Okay.
So it was fine. I have seen that people sometimes fry hamburger meat and drain it, which is fine, but then they run water over it. I guess it's to get the extra fat off of it. Ooh, that don't even sound good to me. You need the flavor. Thank you. You got the little middle bowl back there, right?
Yes.
For me to make the walk in. You can make your refried beans, which I think I've shown y'all how to do this, but for time's sake and convenience sakes, I'm using canned reefer beans today. And you're just gonna break that up and let that heat up and thicken a little bit. And it'll be easier to break up when it starts heating up, so be a little patient with it. Didn't get me a towel either, did I?
Yep.
It's okay. Stop. All right, he's coming in. Go ahead and shut this door, and you may have to come on a fly killing mission because I bet 50 flies came in with him. Sorry about that, guys. I opened the door for the cat, but when we do, we have to fight the flies. That's the joys of having your garden right outside your door with fertilizer on it.
Well, I can't swat flies around the food now.
I know, just if they land over there or something. It's okay, don't worry about it.
I'll swat you with it.
Y'all hear that? I have a witness. I have 13 witnesses that you beat me. He's so mean to me. Not really. But it won't stop me from giving him hell. Ooh. Where's Mr. Willie? Dinging me. All right. This is almost there. I'm going to get a pot rag real quick. Got one. Perfect. And we're going to move this over, and we got our deep fat fryer there. And I do have coconut oil in it. So I am trying to be somewhat healthier in making my deep fried food. I'm not doing vegetable oil or store-bought lard. Of course, if you had your own lard, that would be a good alternative, but I don't.
Or peanut oil.
Well, peanut oil is not really that good for you. I was reading, I thought it was better. I was reading on it. It's really not. It's probably one of the worst oils. But I think the coconut oil, we've already made these once.
Donald said he'll take a chimichanga payment for witnessing.
Okay. That I can do. Donald, if y'all once, hopefully we get moved to North Texas, if you guys ever come our way, I'm going to make you some Tex-Mex, Texas food, my friend. Because I know it's just not the same up there. I made the mistake of ordering enchiladas at a Pittsburgh truck stop one time. Wrong move. They wrong. First of all, for me, an enchilada is on a corn tortilla. But I could have got past it being on a flour tortilla. They brought the side dish. It just didn't taste good. The seasonings weren't right. And then they brought for the side dish rice pilaf. I said, what is it? She set it down. I'm like, what is this? And she said, it's enchiladas. And I said, that's not enchiladas. And she said, where are you from? I said, Texas. She said, can I bring you a burger? Yeah, I'll take a burger.
They said they're going to definitely do a Texas store.
Awesome. Cannot wait. I'm excited about that for you, Crystal, because so many people think Texas is just flat. There's nothing there. It's all prairie, and it's really not. We've got mountains. We've got forests. I live in the middle of a forest, basically, and we've got the Gulf Coast. We've got the hill country. So there is definitely all kinds of landscapes in Texas. All right, I'm setting this over here. Let it cool off. Let's get started on these burritos. The cheese is in the refrigerator, right?
Yeah, bottom drawer.
Okay.
Along with that yellow water.
Yeah. These drawers stink so bad.
Bottom one's not that bad.
Oh, it's heavy too. We grated up this morning some Kobe Jack cheese. Now, chimichangas, there is nothing authentic Mexican food about it. None whatsoever. It is 100% Arizona Mexican Tex-Mex food. I think there's a battle on who claims it, whether it's Texas or Arizona. But I'm Texan, so I'm claiming it. All right.
Lippy's in here.
Hey, Lippy, how are you, sweet friend? I need a towel, Keith. Clean up my workstation. Before we go to rolling these bad boys. Now, you can warm these up like in the microwave or on a griddle or something. These feel pretty pliable, so I'm not going to warm them up. All right, so can y'all see okay? Always try to be a little bit camera aware. All right, is that better? A little? All right, we're just going to take some of our meat mixture. Now, you basically can put whatever you wanted to in here. You can put meat. You can put vegetables if you wanted more vegetables in here. It was going to have bell pepper, and apparently I let my bell pepper sit there for too long, so which was kind of disappointing. All right, I'm just dropping a little cheese on it, and it's just real easy. You fold.
Put some beans in that.
The beans are in the meat.
Oh,
I mixed all of it.
okay.
And then you want to take a toothpick. Preferably the unflavored ones.
Yeah, no cinnamon toothpicks.
Yeah, no cinnamon toothpicks here. My oil is already hot, so I've made a cute little pouch. You want to go stem side down. Put it in your basket. See? And then drop it in. One of these days I'm going to figure out, and I know I can do it, set a camera up here so y'all can see what's cooking down here.
Paul Munich came in.
Huh?
Paul Munich.
Oh, hey, Paul. How are you? All right. Then I'm going to get me a little paper plate here with some paper towel. To, when they come out, I'll make a couple more here. Go away, you stinking fly. I hate flies. Oh, I don't need that for that. All right, when it's kind of cooked for a minute or two, you're going to, oh, I got tongs. You're going to flip it. Now, if you had a bigger fryer, you could do more than one at a time. I technically can get two in here, but I don't want to. Come on, you can do it. You can turn. This thing is being contrived. The other side is not wanting to get there. Oh, come on. Come on. Can you come?
On my way.
All right. You come combat the burrito while I build a few more.
No. Give me the hot side.
You didn't have to grab it there. All right, we're going to put a little bit more filling here. A little bit. See? Take it out. Take it out and
Okay.
flip it. And
Hang on.
no, just take it out and flip it because you're going to sit there and fight it all day like I was. All right, fold it. Put a toothpick in. I'm going to get 3 or 4 of these made up, and then I'm going to make the guacamole real quick. Do I happen to have a ripened tomato over there?
Hang on. See?
Hard-headed
What you did?
burrito? I know, right? All right. So I may not have tomato for my guacamole. Usually I'd put tomato in it. Keith will be okay with that because he really don't like the tomato. So, all right, cheese. That's probably good. It might be easier if you pull it up. All right, let's drop another. Okay. Oh, get down there. All right. We'll do one more. Then I'll get the knife and we'll do the guac. See, we're a good team, aren't we? This is how real life in our kitchen works, is that we're usually both in here. I know that, it's Mama Z's Texas Kitchen or whatever, but he's usually in here with me anytime I cook anything. Make sure I don't make too big of a mess, huh?
Just not on camera usually.
Yeah, just not on camera. But after my surgery, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of him. So,
This may be true.
because the doctor told me 6 weeks. I was hoping 3, but she's saying you're probably going to need 3 weeks. I am putting together a video that'll probably come out after I have my surgery. That I'm talking about the reasons why. You'll see me at the doctor's office. I'm not showing the doctors, but I did get some pictures. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I did get some pictures of my x-rays, but that'll be in the video as well, showing y'all how totally screwed up my knees are. And that'll be on the 12th of July. So we got a little bit of time. Well, a month today. All right. We got those going. Let's make the guacamole real quick. I looked everywhere, but I pulled a U, Keith. I looked everywhere, but where it was.
I said it right there for you.
I know. Okay. I have me an avocado. Spoon.
That's actually upset.
Scoop it out.
No, not right.
I didn't think I did. I've got a bunch of green tomatoes, none are ripe right now. We ate all the ripe ones, so. All right, then I'm going to take a fork. I'm going to give this a smush. Do I have a lemon over there?
No. Or, yeah.
Thought I did.
What am I saying?
Now, limes, I prefer limes to be honest, but I forgot to get one at the store yesterday. So we're going with lemon, which it works just fine. See? Another seed.
Oh, see.
I need a juicer. You know what I'm talking about? One of those
Yeah.
citrus juicers.
Yeah.
All right. And then we're going to put just a touch of the jalapenos. Not much, because everybody will gripe. Okay. I also have, oh,
Pico.
that's what I bought it for. So I don't need the tomatoes. That's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't get a tomato. I've got some pico de gallo here.
Pico, pico.
Pico pico. This is mild, the mild pico. So I hate getting in these things. Keith, why does it make it? Here, please. I've got arthritis in my hands, so little fine stuff like that is just horrid on my hands. He opens most of the stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start mushing up my... Now, you can use a potato masher on this, but I find that just a fork works just fine. All right. Then I'm going to put some pico in it. And pico gallo.
De gallo.
De gallo. I can't speak English today, guys. I'm sorry. It's, well, that's not really English, is it? It's got cilantro, onions, tomatoes.
Some jalapenos.
Usually, well, I don't know if this one does because it's the mild. We'll start there and see where we're at. Oh, that's about, I am adding a little bit of garlic to it. I made this one time and a Latino friend of hers, he tasted it. Everybody else was raving on it, right? He tasted it's not enough garlic. So, all right, then we're going to salt and pepper it. Check the salt. Boy, that one kind of went haywire, didn't it? All right. I'm gonna give it a taste. Perfect.
Stick it in my face like that.
See if it needs anything. I think it's pretty on point. Do you need anything?
Maybe a tiny bit of salt.
I put quite a bit in there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, just a little bit more.
All right, a little bit more. He's got more of a salt tooth than I do, if that's such a thing. We'll make sure I have enough salt in it. Good?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God. Ah, crap. Okay, you can do this on the stove. I'm going to pop it in the microwave. I'm going to take the rest of my enchilada sauce, pop it in the microwave, and just warm it up. We're almost there, guys.
Getting there.
Getting there. Hey, Shelly, if I didn't say hello to you, hey, Sunny's Place.
Hey, Sunny's Place. Good morning.
So let me know with a thumbs up, how many of you have had a fried burrito? I know Donald has. Donald Smith wins. They're really good. And Crystal, you could make these.
That's what Mary wrote.
What'd she say?
Said I analyze it before you.
Oh, yeah, this is true. All the time. Awesome. Well, they are super easy to make. And if you don't have like a deep fryer like this. I've made them in the air fryer. I've made them in the oven. I've cooked them on the stove. This just by far is the best. All of them work and they're good. This by far is the best. So. It's good. All right. We're going to go ahead and dress this.
I'll get a regular plate.
Okay. Probably right. All right. I'll take one of our burritos. Be sure and take the toothpick out. Put it sunny that way. Oh, I need the cream cheese. Not cream cheese. The sour cream.
Oh.
No cream cheese. And just, I like just a little bit. Now, if you got this in a restaurant, they'd probably smother the whole thing. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is take some of my guacamole, some cheese, did you see it? Say you said it was in there yesterday.
I don't know, we had some.
The other thing you can also do, if you have like a cast iron baking dish, you can put all the stuff on it, pop it in the oven, melt the cheese down. I'm not doing that today. You lied to me, didn't you?
Well, we have some.
Well, if it's not good, throw it away.
That was good. That's not the point.
Oh, it's just a tiny bit left.
Yeah.
I called him. Can y'all see that? Probably not. I called him yesterday and said, "Do we have sour cream?" That's at work. And he's like, "Oh yeah, we do." He never opened the deal to see if we had sour cream.
You're right. Well, I knew we just bought some then.
All right. Take some sour cream. All right. There you go, my friends. Chimichanga, fried burrito. Can you get it? Carrie, I'll watch that if you'll take it up to the camera a little bit so they can see it a little bit better.
It's almost finished.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ta-da! Can you see it?
Yeah, turn it sideways. All right, my friends, there you go. I hope y'all will give this a try because it really, really is so good. I hope you enjoyed your Saturday. If you haven't watched Friday's, somebody forgot to turn his phone off.
Yeah, and I don't know anyone from Delaware.
We don't know nobody from Delaware. So if you enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps get the word out. Share the video with a friend. That would be awesome. Also, if you haven't watched this week's videos, please go give them a watch. It really does help me out. The more people that will watch it and like it, the more YouTube throws it out in the algorithm. So thank you all so much for joining us today. I don't know where my mouse is.
It's hidden.
Thank you. God bless you. We will see you next Saturday and hopefully have something that you would love to enjoy to make. So we will see you guys. Let me get my end screen ready. We'll see you guys next week.